Do you ever feel like the universe is playing a cruel joke on you? You're swiping, you're putting yourself out there, you're doing all the right things, and yet, nothing seems to be clicking. It's frustrating, isn't it? You start questioning yourself. Am I not attractive enough? Am I saying the wrong things? Will I ever find someone? Well, here's the thing, you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not the problem. What if I told you there's a way to stay positive, even when dates aren't rolling in? Stick with me because, by the end of this article, you'll feel lighter, more empowered, and ready to tackle the dating world with fresh energy. Let's dive in. Step 1. Shift your perspective. When you're not getting dates, it's easy to fall into a negative spiral. But here's the mindset shift. Dating is not just about finding someone, it's about finding yourself. Think of it like this. Every moment of rejection or quiet time isn't a dead end, it's a step toward clarity. Clarity about what you want. Clarity about what you deserve. And clarity about what truly makes you happy. Take a cue from one of my favorite analogies. Imagine you're building your dream house. You wouldn't rush through the process just to slap some walls together and call it a home, would you? No. You'd take your time to ensure every detail is just right. That's what you're doing right now, you're building the foundation for the love life you want. Step 2. Find joy outside of dating. Here's a harsh truth. If dating is your only source of joy, the lack of it will feel soul-crushing. That's why it's so important to enrich your life outside of romantic pursuits. Ask yourself, what lights me up? Is it learning a new skill? Traveling? Volunteering? Maybe it's something as simple as curling up with a good book or experimenting with new recipes in the kitchen. When you start filling your life with activities and hobbies that bring you genuine happiness, two things happen. You become a more interesting and fulfilled person. You naturally attract others who vibe with your energy. As Anthony Bourdain once inspired us, life is about dating the world. Go out there and experience life, because the more you embrace its richness, the more magnetic you become. Step 3. Reframe your dating failures. Let's be real, rejection sucks. But what if I told you that rejection isn't the opposite of success, it's a part of it? Every no you receive brings you closer to the right yes. Think of it as pruning a tree. You're cutting away the branches that don't serve you to make room for new growth. Here's a challenge. The next time a date doesn't work out, ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? Maybe you discovered a red flag early on, or perhaps you realized a specific trait you value in a partner. Either way, you're one step closer to finding someone who truly aligns with you. Step 4. Control what you can. When it feels like dating is out of your hands, remember this. You can't control when you meet the right person, but you can control how you show up. This means focusing on what you bring to the table. Are you taking care of yourself, physically, emotionally, and mentally? Are you showing up to dates or conversations with curiosity and authenticity? Think of Buddy the Elf from the movie Elf. He walks into every room radiating joy and kindness, not because he's trying to impress anyone, but because that's who he is. And guess what? That kind of energy is contagious. Ask yourself, what energy do I want to bring into the world? Because when you embody positivity and confidence, people will notice. And more importantly, you'll feel good about yourself, regardless of external outcomes. Step 5. Get comfortable saying no. One of the biggest energy drains in dating is wasting time with people who aren't right for you. It's okay to say no. In fact, it's necessary. Think of your time and energy as a limited resource. Why spend it on someone who clearly isn't aligned with your values or goals? By letting go of the wrong people faster, you create space for the right person to enter your life. Here's a mantra to repeat. I deserve someone who values me, just as I value them. Keep that in mind every time you feel tempted to settle. Step 6. Take a pit stop, but don't quit. Dating burnout is real. And when it hits, it's okay to take a break. Give yourself permission to pause, recharge, and refocus. But here's the catch. Don't let that pit stop turn into a dead end. Use your time off to invest in yourself, whether it's focusing on personal growth, nurturing friendships, or exploring passions. When you're ready, get back in the game with a refreshed mindset. Step 7. Remember your why. Why are you dating in the first place? Chances are, it's because you believe in love. You believe in connection. You believe in the possibility of building a life with someone who truly gets you. Hold on to that belief. Because somewhere out there, someone is hoping to meet someone like you. Someone is dreaming about your kindness, your humor, your quirks, and your smile. Don't let temporary setbacks make you forget the bigger picture. The love of your life is worth waiting for, and they'll thank you one day for not giving up. Keep going, keep growing. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that your worth is not tied to how many dates you get. You are whole, valuable, and deserving of love exactly as you are. So the next time you're feeling discouraged, remember these steps. Shift your perspective. Find joy outside of dating. Reframe failures as learning opportunities. Focus on what you can control. Say no to the wrong people. Take breaks when needed. And most importantly, keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Your journey is unique, just like you. And when the right person comes along, they'll be lucky to share it with you. Until then, live your life boldly, joyfully, and unapologetically. Now it's your turn. What's one thing you can do today to bring more positivity into your love life? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and share this with someone who might need a little encouragement. You've got this.